Of course it was a man. Of course it was a man. First of all, you're gonna grab Billie like that? She is so tiny.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omaomi aka Petite Diva, and in this video we are discussing Red Bandana Girl. And you might be wondering, who is Red Bandana Girl, or what is Red Bandana Girl? Now, Red Bandana Girl refers to a fan of Billie Eilish who confronted another fan at Billie Eilish concert at Miami. Now, apparently the fan got over excited and tried to grab, or rather grabbed, Billie Eilish, and Red Bandana Girl confronted him. Anyway, in this video we're going to see exactly what happened, what people have to say about the whole incident, how the Red Bandana Girl has gained popularity in less than 72 hours, and then I'll come back to share my thoughts. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now let's get into this video.
Billie Eilish was attacked during her concert last night. So during Billie's concert in Miami, she was doing a barricade walk to greet her fans until one took it way too far by yanking her into the crowd.
Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? You good?
Thankfully, security stepped in before it could go any further, but Billie was not having it at all. One fan of the crowd, being called Red Bandana Girl, was starting to go viral because she did not hesitate. As soon as the man in the crowd grabbed Billie, she chased him down and clocked him. That's a loyal fan right there. It looked like she was ready to fight him until security intervened and subdued the guy. Fans have quickly found Red Bandana Girl's social media and are calling for Billie to hire her as personal security.
Red Bandana Girl is genuinely famous now. At this point, you all know about the Red Bandana Girl at the Billie Eilish concert. She stood up for Billie after Billie got violently dragged by a guy. Well, after this happened, she went from 60 to now over 300,000 people following her. There's hundreds of edits being specifically made about her, and Billie's fans are stopping in the streets to thank her for what she did for Billie Eilish. Honestly, she deserves all the praise. We need more people like her in this world.
This every show, but you all know that I always have your back, and I know that you have my back, and you just prove it to me over and over again. It just means so much to me, and the way that you guys protect me and care about me is so special. And I feel exactly the same way.
So Billie Eilish finally addresses what happened in night one of Miami.
Miami has been some of my favorite crowds I've had on this tour. Aside from that one guy.
Okay, Billie, throwing shade as you should, but nobody's really talking about that guy. Everyone's talking about Red Bandana Girl and how she's America's hero. So here's how this very incident and Red Bandana Girl really save us all in 3 ways. One is saving Billie's trust in her fans again, because getting dragged is freaking terrifying, and look at the impact. And that security guard is a linebacker, and Red Bandana Girl is our coach, standing on business. But to be for real with you, if I were Billie, I wouldn't do the whole crowd thing ever again. But to have fans like Anaya, it's super cool to just know that not all fans are like that. More like Anaya, who wants to
Protect me and care about me.
So Billie gave us a second chance with a side eye, and we passed. 2, this whole incident is helping Red Bandana Girl become a celebrity.
Thank you for your service!
This girl said that she got over
200,000 of you guys decided to follow me within the past 2 days. I was just at 60 followers Thursday night.
And now she has over 500,000 followers on TikTok. And she has a nonprofit. We made the right one famous, y'all. Give that a follow. Even Phineas gave a seal of approval in his story. Finally, the biggest winner of this whole experience is StubHub?
Thanks to StubHub, they got me pit tickets for Billie's show tonight.
And a girl was thriving by touching Billie Eilish's hand and making new friends at the concert. From a brand marketing perspective for StubHub, this is a huge win because they get to have earned media where they get to humanize the brand while being a part of the cultural conversation. So that's to say, I think everyone is pretty much a winner out of this whole incident except for this guy. Yikes. The moral of the story here is that not all heroes wear capes, but they sure do wear red bandanas.
What are you guys doing here? For real. I need to get to the bottom of this. Why? 200,000 of you guys decided to follow me within the past 2 days. I was just at 60 followers Thursday night coming home from the Billie show in distress. A thank you is not enough. A hug is not enough. I need to digest y'all in my stomach right. Okay, but actually this is the most insane thing that has ever happened to me throughout my 18 years of living.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, I'm going to do a story time. I'm going to make sure it's all good for you guys. Thanks to StubHub, they got me pit tickets for Billie's show tonight, which is insane. I never thought I would see her more than once this year. It's insane. I had so much fun camping. I met so many of you guys. Oh my goodness, I promise you, thank you to every single person that came up to me. I promise you, I wanted to take a picture with you more than you want to take a picture with me, and I promise you it's true. I can't even process it right now. Like, I'm telling you, that is my genuine thoughts. I cannot process it at this very moment. I need a second. I need a minute. Where do I begin? Hi guys, my name is Anaya, aka Miss Red Bandana. Now I did try filming this, I'm not gonna lie, and she deleted on me, but all I did so far were my lashes. So, hi guys, my name is Anaya. I'm 18 years old. I'm a senior this year, and I really want to say thank you guys so much. It may not look like it because I am numb right now and I'm going insane, and I'm trying to process, but I'm genuinely so grateful. Like 400, probably 500,000 of you right now, I'm ended. You've ended me completely. So thank you so much. Let's get into some introduction and then the story time. So yes, I have a nonprofit organization called Pack with Passion, alongside my co-founder, Carol White. So our mission is to distribute care packages and meals to those in need. We've so far had one event, as you guys can see, and I could not be happier with the result. I do want to get some funding going for that so we can, of course, always, just do better and really have an easier way of doing things. So I do want to, work on some merch. And then we're going to set budgets aside for the nonprofit. Boom. That's the fastest I've ever done eyebrows. I wanted to be in the entertainment industry in some way. I found out my passion is not only helping people, because I have a nonprofit, but I want to major in event and entertainment management because yes, I'm running the concerts. Yes, I want to manage the festivals. Like that's what I always wanted to do, and I want to build my way up to that. So yeah, enough about me. Let's get into the story time. I know you guys been waiting. I've been waiting too. It's just these last couple of days have been so hectic, and I really wanted to do it right, and I ended up thinking about it too much, and then it was insane. But yes, so let's go back to Wednesday night before Thursday happened. I originally had tickets for Saturday, and it was in the 100 section, but I'm in a Billie group chat with a whole bunch of other Billie fans who are also going to all 3 nights, or my scattered in between, and they were saying pit tickets were dropping. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna get tickets, but I'm gonna try to get pit tickets because I've always wanted to see Miss Billie Elliot. I've loved her for so long. I think you guys kind of saw maybe a little too much. But yeah. So what I did was go on Ticketmaster and I camped on there for hours. It was probably 5 hours in total. And I ended up getting them, and I was like, it was like 11 o'clock at night. I was like, I can't, I want barricade. So I got into a little mishap with a bunch of my fingers inflamed. I had to get them taken care of. I was at the hospital from 1 in the morning to 4, and then I was gonna go to my people's house in Miami from my house, not in Miami. So came back at 5, packed up real fast, ordered a lift, went to Miami. Then I bought a camping bag, and even though I was not camping at all, I got there at 9, right when it's out the airways, back of the line, and I ended up being number 246 or 247. No pun intended. I swear that's been happening to me a lot, and it's honestly getting to me. But yes.
So every day the internet gives me another reason to be grateful that I don't care about pop music enough to go to like a pop concert, and I wouldn't know what was going on even if I did. Because I kept seeing on my For You page like, we love you, Red Bandana Girl, and I was like, who's Red Bandana Girl? Like, I want to know. Please include me. Like, I don't care if every band I listened to disbanded before 2017. I would like to know who Red Bandana Girl is, right? Like, I want to be included. So I'm like looking it up. I go down this huge rabbit hole, at a Billie Eilish concert, there was this guy who was sitting like at the front, and you're thinking like, if you're getting yourself up to the very front where you know she's gonna walk past, you want to leave a good impression, right? Like, you want to be like someone she remembers and she's like, that was really sweet. You want to maybe give her a friendship bracelet that she'll wear one day. Maybe like a little stuffed animal she'll keep on her dresser. You know, like something like that, where you want to leave a good impression on someone who will never be your friend, but you would like them to like you, right? Like, have a good thought about you. At least one. Not this guy. Not this guy. Because when Billie Eilish came along, instead of being like, hey Billie, wow, so glad to be here, high five, maybe like a little handshake, something, anything but pulling her down, knocking her into the railing so that she fell into the railing and had to get up and like flip her hair and be like, she was not happy. Why would she be? And also, why would you do that for someone that you clearly like enough to spend like, I don't know, at least $500 on a ticket to see? Like, why are we doing that? Why on earth would you do that? Not to mention, like, is her security fine? Because I don't really know how that stuff works, but you'd think that her security would see him reach up and be like, oh, let's get that guy. But Red Bandana Girl, the whole reason I know about any of this, was standing next to the guy and basically tore into him. Like, instead of just being like a bystander, like, oh my god, I can't believe he did that, like what I'm doing right now, and probably what I would do if I was there, because I'm like horrified of confronting terrifying, strong, evil people in that kind of setting. Like, who knew if he was violent or dangerous? Like, he just yanked a celebrity down for no good reason. Maybe out of pure joy and excitement. Not a great move, not a great reaction to pure joy and excitement, okay? Red Bandana Girl tore into him. Not only that, but apparently stayed after the concert. What am I, like a pop news account? You guys like this? Okay. Stayed after the concert to tear into him even more. And apparently Billie Eilish also tweeted and was like, go Red Bandana Girl. And now, like, her TikTok has completely blown up. So, word. Congratulations to her for being a good person and generally just awesome. I would hope that would happen. The concerts I go to, it's usually like a lot of millennials and Gen X headbanging, which is also fun.
Here's the thing, y'all are saying we're doing too much with Aaliyah. Girl, let them. I mean, like, yeah, it is like a slight overreaction, but so, girl, you're just jealous. Wouldn't you like to have fucking edits of you if you got caught defending Billie and Billie noticed you and saw all the videos?
Billie Eilish has sent gifts to the fan who helped her out during her show. You have seen the moment when Billie was pulled into the barricade by a man who was in the audience, and you can see this girl in the red bandana, who's now been referred to as Red Bandana Girl, immediately jump into action. Her name is Anaya. People have now made fan edits of her. She got a shout out after the show from Billie's brother Phineas. And now Billie is showing her love and appreciation. She sent her some merch, some little goodies, and fans caught Billie's reaction seeing Anaya in the crowd at the next show. So cute.
What is up? I'm with this Dolly here. Yes. Girl. Stop. You're so cute. Did you like the show? Bitch. We got the Superman gravitate. We got the Superman joint. We got the Tim to stop that crackhead nigga.
I gotta be real, this was Miami has been some of my favorite crowds I've had on this tour. Aside from that one guy. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm totally fine. Love you guys so much. You're so sweet to me. I promise. This has been so lovely, and I haven't been here since the beginning of, or like right before COVID, when I was about to start a tour, and I was here. This is like the last place I was before COVID started.
Because one thing about it, I'm going to defend another black woman. One thing I don't like about the Billie Eilish fandom, being a fan myself, is how some of y'all will do this thing where you'll give somebody recognition, and then the moment the recognition goes far beyond what you think it should be, then you pull the recognition away and become a hater out of envy and jealousy. Y'all know about the lovely Miss Anaya that defended Billie a couple of nights ago at Miami Night 1, aka Red Bandana Girl. And a lot of y'all clapped for her, you applauded her, you followed her. But now some of y'all are switching up and saying that she didn't do anything but yell and that she doesn't deserve all this recognition. A lot of it really is rooted in jealousy and envy because you hate the fact that something that you really wanted for yourself happened to somebody else. It's not her fault that it didn't happen for you, and nobody would have predicted that this would have happened to her anyway. Why can't y'all be happy for other people in the fandom and be genuinely celebratory with that person? But some of y'all can't get past your envy, huh?
Some people deserve to blow up and be famous. The red bandana girl at the Billie Eilish concert? Absolutely. Like, I hope you can make as much money from this as you should. Become an influencer. I don't care. Like, that energy, that's who we should be being like, okay, like, we'll follow you.
You all know who the red bandana girl is by now. This just proves that you can literally get famous from anything because she's literally on 400k already. But you know what? She deserved it because that guy who decided to drag Billie, he needed a good shout out and she did that for us. So I guess the only way we can repay her back is by, you know, making her famous. And then she also got free tickets for another Billie Eilish show, which was the next day. So she got to see Billie Eilish 2 days in a row. I am so freaking jealous. And also, can I just say, Billie hopefully knows who she is. And I really hope that she, like, you know, mentioned it in the concert. And if she didn't, then that's really sad. But I really hope she did because, like, she deserves that recognition. But yeah, it's just crazy because, like, her life has literally just changed now. Fun fact, I've never been to a concert before. So if I ever go to a concert, which I will obviously go to one, if I get to, like, the front, you know, when the celebrity decides to, like, come running round, if someone next to me wants to, like, try and drag them, you know, so I can, like, save them, so I can get famous from it. I'm joking. Obviously, I'm joking, but, like, yeah. She's literally a celebrity now, so congratulations, red bandana girl. You know what? I can't even remember her name. That's literally her name. But yeah, congratulations, red bandana girl.
I might be late to the party, but this is exactly the reason why y'all need to understand it only takes one video. It only takes one video. Man, when I tell you, that girl only had about 1,500 followers. Now she got 150,000. Mind you, she didn't even post. She only got like 5 or 6 videos on her TikTok. The red bandana girl jumped to Billie Eilish's defense when Billie Eilish was thrown against a barricade by an overzealous fan, a man in a black cap, during one of her shows. I think it was like a last night, October 9th is when it happened. Now she going back to that same venue or whatever tonight and tomorrow. But baby girl in the red bandana did that. Now everybody went to find Miss Anaya, and now she got 150,000 followers off of somebody recording her doing a service. Thank you, Anaya, for protecting Billie Eilish that night.
Bandana Girl went from 60 followers to almost 280,000 followers after this clip of her defending Billie Eilish came out yesterday. This is her TikTok profile. Her name's Anaya, and it's clear she doesn't even realize how iconic she is. In her recent video where she's reacting to now having almost 300,000 followers, she's like, why are you guys all following me? What are you doing here? I just feel like we're all fed up right now culturally. And so to see someone pull Billie like that and for her to walk away from the barricade, like front row, to go yell at him, like not knowing any of this was coming, it's like, you are iconic. We're living in a culture where you're just a bystander. You just have your phone out and you're recording. And she actually stood up and did something. Billie's own brother Phineas has commented on her and thanked her for what she did for Billie. And StubHub has already reached out and given her tickets to night 2 of Billie in her city, right on the floor. This type of virality is honestly giving like Hawk Tuah. You rarely see someone blow up over one video. And she says on her page, I can't even believe it. I'm gonna give you a story time soon. I think we're all waiting for that. What do you think of red bandana girl Anaya? I think she's the cutest person ever. Go follow her and let me know what you think in the comments.
Of course it was a man. Of course it was a man. First of all, you're gonna grab Billie like that? She is so tiny. She's a tiny little baby. You shouldn't even have been that close to her. And second of all, I'm so glad you got arrested. I'm so sorry, that's so funny. And well deserved. Third of all, red bandana girl, love you. Love you. I would have done the same thing. You're gonna touch her like that? Oh, I'm gonna touch you like that. I love that girl. Anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if Billie doesn't do a barricade run ever again. Thanks for ruining it. Even though I got to experience it, it's okay.
So we've seen what exactly happened. I would love to hear what you think about the whole incident with the guy fan trying to attack Billie Eilish? Do you think that he was being overzealous? Do you think he was just overwhelmed by her presence? Or do you think he was just being a typical male? I would love to hear what you think about the girl confronting him and scolding him. Before the security officials took him out of the place, I would love to hear your own thoughts. So please leave your comments in the comment section. So the whole incident just reminds me of how one thing that you don't even know if people are watching will just skyrocket you to achieving your goals and your dreams. Now the girl, because she's 18 years old, her name is Ania. She had like 60 followers before the whole incident, before everything blew up. And now she has over 600,000 followers on TikTok. Now she has said how the whole thing has blown up, and she's grateful for people supporting her and people checking out her videos and also following her. She also has a non-profit organization, and hopefully this new fame and attention will help her achieve her goals with that organization that she has founded with her partner. Now, it's just weird that the man thought that he had the permission to not only touch her but drag her. He literally dragged her hair and tried to harm her. The security guard, the security official that was with her, that shoved him, was really angry because it was really dangerous for Billie Eilish, and it was just like a split second. Anything could have happened. And I agree with the security man for giving him, like, shoving him. And the lady, the 18-year-old, she went and was confronting him and scolding him like a baby. Like, I don't understand. Now, some people are saying she just went, she yelled at him, she didn't really do anything. Every other person was around and they didn't confront him, they didn't say anything, and they are supposed to be fans of Billie Eilish. But she went straight to him and was scolding him. Whatever he wanted to do, she was going to be able to take it. And I think that's why a lot of people are like supporting her, and that's why she gained so much followers in a short amount of time. Now I'm hoping that she's able to use the attention that she's getting. She's able to use her follower base to achieve her dream. I hope she'll be able to use it to get brand deals, to get enough money to pay for her college, get enough money to get a non-profit organization up and running and achieving the goals that she set for that non-profit organization. Now, it's just a good feeling that at least an act of being protective has given her this chance to achieve greater goals at her age. I know that the event center or the people in charge of the concert, they said they were going to give her another ticket, and I believe she has gone for that second concert. I was hearing something about she getting concert ticket for all the concerts that Billie Eilish is going to host. I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but that is going to be a great thing for her if she is not occupied with school or something. But all in all, this is a good story. I love how it has come together for her, and hopefully greater things happen to her because she stood up to someone and tried to defend the person that she's a fan of. Anyway, I would love to hear what you think about this whole situation. Do you think that the male fan was just being overzealous? He didn't really mean any harm. He was just overexcited. Or do you think that he wanted to harm her and his plan was cut short? What do you think of the red bandana girl, Ania, confronting him and defending Billie Eilish? I would love to hear your own thoughts. So please leave your thoughts in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.